Stay off the weed!
Hello and welcome back. I'm joining with me again with my guest. I mispronounced the last time. It's Gin and Topics.
Nice.
So welcome back, Gin. Welcome back.
Good to be back. Let's go.
Alright, so where did we finish off last time? Let's have a look at the standings real quick. NBA standings, okay. Philly's up top, so I'm assuming Ben Simmons is just playing for these guys.
For sure.
Yeah, he's over here.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah, so I'm sure you viewer, you know, but Ben Simmons hasn't played yet this season. He's been taking a stand. What is this stand against, really?
I don't know. He's just kind of against the team. Like, he doesn't really want to be there anymore. I guess it's the organization. They're kind of just... He's not interested in playing for them anymore for how the fans and how the team have sort of looked at his progression.
Yeah.
And I think he just feels disrespected by it. And it's a player-centric league these days where a player just feels they have a lot more power and they can hold out, and it might end up being bad for him, or he might end up getting traded. Like, I'm hearing that they're fielding trade offers for him now, so he might probably get what he wants. So
but he's going to get what he wants, but his value has gotten so much smaller in the time that he's sat. The Sixers, for example, they're going to have to settle for a trade, whereas when you're trading someone like Ben Simmons, you want to be getting something almost generational in return, a really good pick or another young player with potential.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think he's trash in America. I've seen a lot of cold takes that Ben Simmons isn't that good anymore, but that guy is like a all-NBA defender, and even if he doesn't have a jump shot, he's still one of the best passers in the league as well. So, yeah, I mean, a team can find use for him, and I still believe that he'll take all this to want to improve his jump shot, and even if it's not this year or next year, we see him take threes in warm-ups and stuff. So.
Yep. Everybody's seen the workout videos of Simmons draining three after three.
Yeah. Never takes him in game.
Never takes him. And that's the problem with Simmons. It's not that he can't make him per se. Yeah. We just don't see enough volume out of him. When the team is just leaving you on an absolute island, it's your responsibility to just take that shot. In the 21st century, that's how basketball's played. Well, the 21st century, in 2020 plus, that's how it's played. Everybody has to be able to shoot. Alright, so we're up to our first game. I had a look. Let's have a look real quick. I'm 10th in the East, and you're 13th in the West. So this is not a very
far off what we were in real life.
Yeah, pretty
Not
close.
too bad.
Yeah, pretty close. I'm 2 ratings better, 2 spots better. You're 1 rating, 1 spot
How do you
worse.
do the jerseys? Can I wear my Fiesta?
Try triangle. Maybe in the next screen.
Yeah, maybe next
Yeah, in
screen.
the next screen.
Change it. Yeah, no, I can't go white on white unless you want to go a different colour.
Alright, I'll go a different colour then.
Nice.
Let's go with the classic away.
Hype.
Alright, let's do it.
So Spurs with Draymond, let's go.
And Gary Payton. Does Gary get minutes for you guys? I think he did. Didn't he?
I don't know. Hopefully he's improved, progressed, so he does make the lineup.
I believe I don't have RJ Barrett. You got Drew. Oh, Drew Eubanks. Last 5 games, this guy loves a bit of 69. He was shooting 55.
Yeah. Okay. That looks pretty good for my OCD.
Drew Eubanks. David Aldridge. Do you ever listen to this guy say anything?
No, he's just like the insta skip guy.
Yeah, he's the skip guy. Pop's looking old. I got Fournier starting, Randall. Give me that. So I got Burke starting, dope.
Steps up.
Yep. Alright, let's do it.
Oh no, he's just crossed me up. Oh no.
Pick and roll. Bread and butter. Oh!
Give me that.
Can't get past Pirtle. Here's a block.
Get
out!
Oh.
Draymond's got no offense. Draymond's got no offense.
That's the N1, actually.
Draymond's got no offense.
He's wearing flappers.
Yeah, man. This is the Knicks. We're out here for the chip. It's a foul, ref. Come on.
Hold up.
Yo, Pearl. Yo, Pearl.
He does foul a bit, but I mean, come on.
Oh, I have a friend that is just absolutely loves stats, loves the NBA, and he's always trying to convince me that Joko Poeltl is one of the best defenders in the league, or best rim protectors in the league.
Best rim protector, yeah, for sure. Oh,
Get that Burks?
Burks
is so quick. Yeah, Burks is quick. Burks is one of the veterans on the Knicks squad who's trying to provide guidance to all the young guys. Quickly, Grimes, McBride, Barrett, Toppin, Mitrov. We've got a young roster going at the moment. Good core to build on, but yeah. Oh, come on, get that rebound. Randall. Oh, don't even get me started on Randall's rebounding. So bad.
Oh, gosh. What am I doing out here?
Oh, yeah. This is what I want. No, I wanted the ISO. It's so hard to run plays.
Trigger thing.
Oh, yeah.
The haptic feedback is so bad, man.
It is so bad.
In the last 5 games, you can see a trend upwards.
Ah, yeah, that's so fair. Mitrov would drop that. It's classic big with no hands. His hands are actually pretty good, but still, he's a big. Yes, let's go. The new McKinnick power dunk. There it is. That's we alluded to in last episode, but Barrett's finishing at the rim, subpar to say the best, to say the least.
Yes. Oh, I can't finish on 40 air. What is this?
Joko Poeltl.
Oh, what a step back.
Okay. Nice. Oh. Come on, Randall. Come on, Randall. Alright, let me have a look at these rebounding stats for Randall. Defensive rebounding is slightly above average. Standard for his position, but low for his usage. He doesn't rebound. He's in the bottom 30% in steals and bottom 20% in block percentage. This guy doesn't play defense and he doesn't get rebounds. And it's all because of his mentality. Sorry, I got so impressed there about Randall. I feel so strongly about him, as most Knicks fans do. Come on, Lonnie, you've gone down. Yeah, no game, Lonnie.
What am I doing? Still good. I haven't played any Team 2K yet. I've just been playing my career.
Oh, it's a foul, ref. Grab that, Nolans. Nice. Nolans a big boy. Big lanky boy.
Coming in the triangle spam.
This is going to be a...
Paid minutes.
Paid in minutes. In 2K, he's just going to be so bad.
Yeah, he's on step.
Is that Collins? You got Collins back.
No, Eubanks.
No, that was Collins.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's back. Okay, that's good. He should be coming back soon. I'm keen to see what he's going to be like in a Spurs jersey, but yet to see him in real life. Oh no. I do have Gary Payton on.
I mean, he did stop him the first time.
Yeah, somehow. Yes, he's got hops for days.
If you're a fan of defense and hectic jams, go watch Gary Payton highlights. Right? He has got hops for days. Oh, this is my pickup.
Lonnie is 29% from 3, so he has it in his arsenal. He's just not very great percent. Damn.
Who else has got it in his arsenal?
Yeah,
RJ Barrett, baby. Poor finishing at the rim, but he's got that 3-point shot. He's actually shooting 35% this year so far. But I think that, I know I said 37 in the last episode, but 35% is what it's at so far. He was 40% last year. I expect it to go up to around 37%. That's what I'm hoping for. What's your plan here to score? Who's your best offensive weapon here? Vassell? Vassell?
Most of my players catch and shoot. I mean, DeJounte is my best at driving to the rim, but in 2K it's kind of hard.
Have you got, what position is Vassell playing right now?
I think he's been small now.
It wasn't them.
Feedback.
Come on, Taj. It's veteran presence. Yeah, I can hear the haptic feedback vibrating your controller.
Oh,
Get out of here. On Fournier. Oh, get the rebound, fellas. Nice. It's a lucky pass.
Who's back up? Noel. And the layup fall.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Oh, come on. Lock him up. A bit smaller.
Pass to Cup.
Oh.
Nice. That was good rotation. Was that Eubanks who rotated? That was a good rotation. Oh, Pirtle's in, so I'm getting nothing at the rim anymore. No. Let's pick up this guy. Oh, that's a classic Mitch Rob tendency. Fouling. You've got a clean block on a little guy. DeJounte Murray, come on, that's clean.
Cool, 56. Okay.
Did he go?
Yeah,
watch him. Hey. Is he actually bad at the line?
Yeah, he's pretty average. I don't have his percentage right in front of me, but yeah, he's not that great.
Go. Draymond? Can he splash? This is the guy that I want with a bigger role. What do we got? Oh, that's poo. That's
not Draymond.
Yeah, nah, that was a poor decision. You gotta play the matchups. Burke's speaking of D, that's it, Mitch Rob. What's Derek White got? Oh, I can touch face.
Gotta take the middies with the Spurs, man.
Derek White, yeah, that's true. That's what Pop wants.
Yeah, gotta play the players.
I can't squeeze that one through.
Oh, just fouling for days out here.
The Knicks are lacking playmakers. Still, like as Burks is with Burks as our starting point and best playmaker, damn it, good steal.
Oh man, the haptic feedback.
Come on, Barrett. Oh!
Damn.
Barrett loves a little midi.
Oh, that's good.
Can't get past 40, yeah. This is how we played in France.
Oh, step back to Draymond.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Oh,
let's charge. Oh, yeah, no way.
Look at that.
Can he hit Breeze? He's better than DJ. Where's the headband?
Oh no. Nice.
Gary Payton started off on the Warriors roster as just a guy that they would sub in, like this year, the guy they would sub in with the last... Get that? Reynolds does not get up like that these days. They would sub Gary Payton the second in with about 5 seconds to go, just to like stop the other team from dribbling it up the court and getting off a heave shot. And in those 5 seconds, a couple times that he would get, oh nice, at the end of quarters and end of games that he gets subbed in, he would just steal the ball every time off the ball handler. Guys like Devontae Graham, Trae Young, he just like locks them up and they can't get their shot off and they actually usually turn it over to him. It's crazy story. And now he's just a full rotation player in one of the best teams in the league, the Warriors.
Oh.
Send me to the line.
One tap.
Yeah, it's not like the real Gary Payton.
The trees in the
He was only like 72 rated, wasn't he?
Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results.
Oh!
Yeah, can't leave you in front.
Was it who? Derek Jones blocked it. Nice.
Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Alright, buddy. This is one of the best defenders on the Knicks squad. RJ Barrett. Dougie McBuckets.
Yeah, good contest.
Let's go Fournier. Fournier isn't it? Point guard. What's Pop going to drop in the second half? You guys are just lacking offense.
Yeah,
you got not enough offense on
I
this
don't
one.
know, like people's timings and stuff. I have not played any.
You can turn your timings on. Have you got them off right now?
No, just like I have it on.
Okay. Yeah.
I've only been playing with my like one player's timing. It's just weird.
Yep. Yeah. So he for people that don't know, Jin and Topics does not play a lot of 2K, whereas it's one of my main games. But we both equally as invested in the NBA, and he does invested with the Spurs as I am with the Knicks. You're also a huge NFL fan. Who's your team in that?
I go for Washington in that.
Washington
football team.
Football
we don't
team.
have a name, man.
Yeah. What an interesting story that is.
Yeah.
And it's been like that for 2 years now.
Yeah, this is
2?
Yeah, 2.
2 seasons.
Will be probably next year maybe as well. I think it was supposed to change.
Get out of here, nice Mitch Rob.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is going to for now. It's just going to be the football team.
Oh. Hey.
Don't even need to flash it.
Yeah. In this 2K, NBA 2K22, flashing is not necessary to make shots. If it's wide open, that's pretty much all you need. And the shot will just go, yeah. Ah, Randall.
And Jones sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touch.
I can't do it.
The timing can be tricky.
Keep going way too early, like.
To the right side.
I run pick and roll on almost all my plays, even when I know the pass is going to get picked off. I'm a sucker for the pick and roll. Oh,
Nice, no flash for me.
that's how it is. 2K22, baby. Oh,
Finally get the steal and go straight out of bounds, damn it.
Dibs wasn't happy. Come on, Barrett. Oh, Barrett's torching.
Yeah, I ran way too far on the steal. Where's Podol? Just took my whole team out of position.
Yeah, there's a flash.
Let's go.
Let's go. The drive in and kick out is just a goated strat in 2K. That meta will never break. Good D. Got nothing on that one.
Oh,
Let's go.
Straight pick.
I'm taking that with Toffin every time. There's no chance Toffin gets a pass off there. Finishing is his highest percentage thing by far. Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah, 258s.
258s.
That's pretty rare. Give me that. Oh, Toffin came out of nowhere for that one.
He's better free. Much better.
Oh. Water went down the wrong way.
Oh no.
Montage set that pick. Burks.
Oh.
Money. Burks is not what you want as a starting point guard though. It's not quite that starting caliber guy. Charlotte Kemba Hornets. Ha, Charlotte. Oh, nice shot. Charlotte Hornets Kemba Walker. That's the guy that could run the Knicks offense.
You reckon?
Yeah, man. I haven't seen that guy in a while. Taj. Oh. Nerlens on this. On Lonnie? Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I'll take the foul there. I can't butcher that.
Why have like both my guards on both your bigs? Like, come on, man.
It's the Gary Payton effect. He's best played at power forward. Bang. 60%. Oh, nice. Nice some decks in. Alright, I want to dribble around Gary.
Oh, give me that.
Yeah, he can't.
Oh!
Oh!
What is that?
That's veteran presence, baby. Give me that steal. Montage.
Oh, he always gets it.
Yes, he
Every
does.
time.
Yes, he does. Ah, there's a reason they call me Captain Buckets. Because I'm buckets. I don't know. Look at this assist of the game. Yeah, the draw the defense in, kick out.
Undefeated.
It is pretty undefeated in 2K because you can only control one player at a time, and the AI is horrendous. The AI has no IQ. Oof. Let's go. Very late. That's a classic Randall shot there, though.
Yeah, let's go.
Got me.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Oh. Let's go. Oh, Burks, come on, man. Burks getting tired.
Oh, so late.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
DeJounte.
Yeah.
I thought he'd have a quick one.
Yeah, so long.
Mmm.
Damn it.
Alright, let's get Burks out of here. Grimesy, let's go, Grimes. I swear Quickly hasn't subbed in at all. Have we had any subs? Yeah, we have, because no one's in. I haven't had
It's
Quickly
just in
on.
between quarters, I think.
Yeah, I swear I haven't had like half my guys on. Like we've seen so much
Derek White and
Burks.
stuff that's sitting there on the bench trying to come in, but
Oh, nice. Oh, what? No, nice time out.
yeah,
What are you? I'm up 9. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is in the bag.
it's gonna be tough doing this one.
You reckon you can take Fournier? Oh, Fournier get lost on that pick. Oh. I would love to see Toppin do that in real life. But he would definitely try to dunk that. Yes, Thibs has got these guys playing D. That has also not been happening for the Knicks this season. Oh. Oh, that big block of Pirtle. Oh, yeah, Draymond's on that. Damn it.
As if I'm trying to pass to Derek White. Oh, got an icon.
Yeah, you do.
Go.
Here we go.
Oh no.
No way. Oh, I thought he was gonna stop that. Yeah, that's a foul.
GG
Good
though.
game though, boys. Good game though. This Knicks roster does have quite a bit more talent than the Spurs.
Timing at all.
Barrett? Oh. Shot? Is that Murray?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
So fast.
Joker's an athletic freak. No, no foul.
He jumped twice.
Oh, good game, man.
Yeah, well played, well played.
That's 1-0 to the Knicks. That bodes well for the season chip final tally. The championship tally at the end. Alright, well, I guess now we will sim. Can't word today. Now I will sim to the end of the regular season. You got any problems with that?
Yeah, no, good call.
Yep, let's
I
do
probably
it.
won't make playoffs with how I've been playing, but
You're in the running for Chet. Who else?
no, I've
Is that
given
Shaden
away
Sharp?
my pick. Unless it's top 5 protected. So if I get top 5, I could get him, I guess.
Yep. I guess we gotta find out.
You probably go number 1 though.
I'm going to read off some stats here that I got for the Knicks. So, this is in real life, in the actual NBA. All-Star Weekend. We don't want to watch All-Star Weekend. The Knicks are 11th in shots at the rim. That is volume. So, we shoot the 11th most shots at the rim, and we shoot them at 62.5%, which is 20th in the league. So, we actually do get inside, but we just... Do you want to make any trades? We've both done our trades.
Yeah, we've done our trades this season.
So yeah, we get to the rim, the 11th most in the league, but we only finish there the 20th best.
Yeah.
So we shoot 62.5% at the rim, but we get there the 11th most in the league. So we get to the rim a lot, and that's part of Thibodeau's plan. Let's have a look at these contract extensions. Thibodeau wants to get a lot of threes up, and the side effect of shooting a lot of threes is that defenses close out harder on the shooters. And when a defense closes out hard on shooters, they can whip a like a rip move and like a jab step, and then blow by the closeout and drive to the rack. So when you shoot really good from three and you shoot a lot of threes, a side effect of that is open shots at the rim. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So that's Thibs' philosophy. So on that note, we also shoot the 11th most shots from three in the league. And we shoot 37% on those threes. So we shoot the 11th most, and we got the 6th highest percentage on those. So we're a 3 and D team. At least that's the identity that Thibs is going for us. What about you? What's up with the Spurs?
Yeah, well, we're like pretty much the opposite. I mean, like we, as I said in like the last episode, we're dead last in the league in percentage of threes taken.
Yeah.
And we're 19th in the league in percentage of threes made. So we're actually only at 34.9% as a team, which is under league average. But what we do to which our style of offense is that we have a big mid-range game. So we actually take the second most mid-ranges in the league, 39.5%. And our accuracy is actually the 4th best in the league on mid-ranges at 44.3%. And the thing with mid-ranges is that it's actually quite hard to lead the league in percentage because some teams don't take a lot of mid-ranges at all. It's a pretty low percentage shot across the league. It's a bit of a lost art in the league, lost art. So, like, the Bulls take more mid-ranges than us because they have DeRozan now, which was one of our players anyway.
I would have thought once DeRozan moved on from the Spurs that you guys would have moved almost instantaneously away from the mid-range game, because you lose Aldridge the season before that, you lose DeRozan. All of a sudden, nobody in your team is that mid-range specialist anymore. You don't need to run it. Right?
Yeah. Derek White and DeJounte actually do just obviously take a lot of mid-ranges as well. So, I mean, Pop just styles our offense around the type of players that we have. He always likes to, for our 3-point shooting, he generally likes to like bring in a specific catch-and-shoot shooter. So this year we have like Dougie McBuckets. And, you know, he's like taking most of our percentage of threes and shooting at a pretty good clip as well. He has 41.9%. So yeah, he's in the 94th percentile for three, which is pretty good.
That's really good.
And I saw Keldon, like he's stepping up from catch and shoot threes as well. Like he's shooting 45.7%. And I think that's actually best in the league at the moment. So he takes a much lower percentage than Dougie. Like Dougie actually in games like is, you know, taking most of our three, but you know, Keldon's stepping up as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have to move on here. So let's just have a look. Doc Rivers got Coach of the Year. Jokic got MVP. Oh, back-to-back for Jokic. Yeah. He's on track for that this year.
15.6 boards.
Yeah, man.
Almost average a triple-double. Wow.
Look at that efficiency. 51, 76, 40% from three for a big man.
That's incredible.
Cade getting Roy, man. I don't know if that's going to happen. What do you think? I mean,
I don't know about that, but look at his percentages. Like, that's spot on. That's pretty on point. Yeah,
I mean, the free throws may be a bit high.
Yeah, if he ends up averaging 18 points on that, I don't know about that.
What about Mobley?
I really think Mobley is going to have much better percentages.
Well, the thing with Mobley is his stats don't look as even though he gets boards.
So well.
Yeah, his team is doing fantastic.
Even though in Rookie of the Year, traditionally, team performance doesn't
matter. Yeah, it's not
doesn't matter. It's the only award. Most improved player has a little bit, I think, because generally if you have like a player improve that much, that team does well just normally. And MVP, you've got to really be in the top 3 teams in the league record-wise. I think Westbrook's the only player in the last like 60 years that's done it outside the top 4.
He forced the hand.
Yeah, he forced the hand with the average in the triple-double, but now he just does that anyway, so...
I mean, ever since Westbrook has been doing the triple-doubles, I think people's evaluation of what a triple-double means to team success has changed a lot. I don't think people see a triple-double now and go, wow, that guy does everything.
Yeah, it's got to be also like, I think like your PER says a lot, I reckon. Like Jokic like does get triple doubles, but he also does it super efficiently, and I think that's why people are respecting his game at the moment for MVP and stuff.
Look at this one here, Jonathan Isaac, DPOY.
Wow.
Has this guy played a game in the NBA?
He's been injured for so long. Man.
He has apparently, so in the 2022 season, in this state-of-the-art simulation, he gets 2 steals and 2.4 blocks per game. He only gets 6.4 rebounds though for a 6'11 PF. Look at these, no finishing badges. He's got no offense. We got DPOY with no Hall of Fame defense badges. That's insane. That's insane. Look at him smiling away there. I would be too. Tyrese Maxey most improved. That could actually be pretty spot on. But it's interesting because in this one, Simmons didn't get injured, and he still gets it.
Tearing up.
That's pretty interesting. I would pick Mikal Bridges. No, which one's the one that plays for Miles? Miles Bridges. I would pick Miles Bridges for most improved. Those two always trip me up. That's probably my pick. I just think, points per game is a big one, but like you said earlier, team record improvement is another big one, and the Hornets, I think a lot of people might have predicted that the Hornets would have started off this hot, but regardless of that, the Hornets have improved their record, and their play style is insanely, just way more potent than it was last year.
Yeah, that's fair. He's probably looking pretty good as an early favourite for the award at this stage of the season, but still
you got a different pick?
I'm just going to stick with my boy Derek White.
Derek White.
I picked at the start of the season. I mean, our team's not doing that well. He hasn't started the season as well as I would have hoped, but he's just become healthy over the last week and a half, and he's playing really well as of late. So he brings up his scoring up to where I think it is. He gets the usage rate he can on our team because we're a pretty mediocre team at the moment. He's a pretty big star in our team. So yeah, I believe Derek White could possibly do it.
None of our guys made any of these teams. Josh Giddey made the first team. Hey, you know what? That's not even far off. 80 rated though. 80 rated at 19 years old. Let's go, y'all! It's massive, man. That is massive. Alright, we're gonna sim this postseason. Did I make it? I'm in the play.
Neither of us made it.
Where did I come? Yeah, I'm 13th. I didn't make it either. Bloody hell, man. Alright, so none of our teams made it.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. You've got him for another year now, 1 year older. And GP goes away as well. He was only on a 1 year deal.
Oh, I thought I was going to come play in, but I'm in the bin.
Yeah, you're in the play bin. Alright, so let's see who came out of the play-ins. Toronto out of the East and Chicago out of the East. Chicago won't have to be in the play-in, I don't think.
Nah, no way.
Sacramento really in the West. Yeah, they are looking really good. DeRozan? Wait, no. Lonzo and Caruso are Julius Randle's daddy. No joke. In the post?
Didn't make it?
Yeah, we didn't make it. We're the same. We're 13th as well. Yeah, also 13th. Zach made it out of the West, which definitely won't happen. And Clippers also made it out of the play-in in the West, which could happen.
Clippers could make it. If Kawhi comes back for that would be a really cool series. But if not, I think the Warriors would probably stomp them. Clay would probably be back for then as well, which would be.
I wonder if it'll take time for Kawhi to rehabilitate. Like, will he be able to? You just be able to plug him back in and play, or do you reckon he's gonna have like a month of just progressing back to where he was?
Man's a robot. He just
Man is a robot.
Antifreeze.
Man's probably 100% ready to play right now. Let's see who made it out of the first round. So the Pellies. The Pellies got the 1 seed. So this is assuming that Zion is not injured, I imagine.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So
Valanciunas is having a
game.
Yeah, man.
State of the art game. As the most garbage team in the league.
In real life, the Pellies without Zion, which it's been this whole season, and it's now looking worse, looking like it's going to miss maybe this whole season. They haven't had him the whole season. BI's been out for about half the season.
Yeah,
he's been out in Spurs. He's back now. Without BI, without Zion, that Pellies team only has Valanciunas.
Yeah, I know.
Valanciunas is the only guy that can consistently
good.
rock up every night, and he has been rocking up every night. He is good. I agree. He can hit threes now as well. So kudos to Valanciunas. So if Zion, Ingram, and Valanciunas all play at their peaks and play, then maybe this team is the first seed in the West. Better than the Warriors, better than the Suns.
What? No way. That's
Wait, where are the Suns?
cold take. Yeah, exactly.
The Suns didn't even make it.
Suns are in the mid.
This is a state-of-the-art simulation.
Yeah. But the Grizz in the 6th seed, like.
Yeah,
it's
so
pretty
Jar mustn't have been playing for him the whole season.
Yeah, apparently.
The Grizz are better without Jar.
Yeah, Jarless Grizz just had the biggest win of all time.
Let's keep going. So Jazz beat Blazers, swept the Blazers. That's actually probably likely. I reckon the Jazz could sweep the Blazers in the series. Just Dame, man. I don't know what's going on with him, but he needs to get out of the slump. CJ's injured and provides no defense. Golden State beat Memphis. Golden State beat the Clippers. Probably true. And the Grizz beat the Lakers. I reckon that's also possible because the Lakers are just a team of names.
Yeah.
They have no identity. They're just a team of names.
The Lakers could lose to anyone, I think.
I agree, but they could also beat anyone because they have too much superstar factor.
Yeah, we'll see how they go in playoffs, but.
Over on the East Coast, we got Philly sweeping Toronto.
Yeah, I don't rate Toronto at all, so I don't even know how they made it.
I don't even think we need to talk about that. That's like pretty standard. Boston swept Cleveland. That's interesting. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Cleveland looked pretty good this year.
There's surgeons of Mobley just being a defensive powerhouse. He's been, I've been told that he's been compared to a young Kevin Garnett on defense, and that's super high praise. To me, he looks more like a young Anthony Davis, or like a current Anthony Davis with spring in his step, because current Anthony Davis looks so sluggish, man. He's got the Andre Drummond movement package going. Yeah, so that's my take on that. The Celtics obviously have been pretty underperforming the whole year.
Yeah, they haven't really taken that next step.
Yeah, I mean, Tatum's like one of the worst ISO scorers in the league, and he's a pretty high percentage ISO player.
Yeah.
He's a pretty high usage ISO player, sorry.
Yeah, him and Jalen are pretty bad pick and roll passes as well.
Yeah, you're right. The pick and roll is a huge weapon in the NBA, so you need guys that can run that. Yeah, I mean, they got Grant Williams, who's that super beast defensive guy, but definitely 4-0 Cleveland I don't think that's possible for Boston. Anyway, let's move down. The Nets got swept by the Bucks. What an unlucky draw for the Nets in the first round.
Yeah.
I reckon that's possible, though.
It is possible as the Nets are now, I think.
Yeah,
but
without Kyrie.
If they have Kyrie and if they have Harden healthy, KD's healthy, I don't see that.
I totally agree. Chicago beat the Hawks. Chicago
probably could happen, but like this
they did the play-in.
Yeah.
I believe, so what is this, April 28th? I think so, what, on April 12th is when the play-in starts, and April 14th is when the first game of the playoffs start.
Yeah.
So the play-in goes over 2 days. So I think the last day of the play-in, the last day of the play-in happens, and then the very next day, that team that wins the play-in one of those teams, so 2 of the teams, 1 from each coast, has to play the very next day.
Yeah.
So it's a huge disadvantage to be in the play-in, basically, but being in the play-in is obviously better than
still
not
make
being in the play-in.
playoffs.
Yeah. So anyway, the Chicago coming out and beating the Hawks out of the play-in, that's pretty impressive. But I agree that Chicago this year, or this season, in the 2021-22, have been a better team than Atlanta. I will safely say that.
Yeah.
Trey has been insane, though. Trey's almost better than Doncic these days.
But if Simmons was in, everyone in this stage seems okay, except for the Pelicans.
And the Pelicans, and not only that, they're the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
They're out here favorites, number 1 in the West, favorites to win.
Yeah.
Let's go another round.
They're up 3-0 and then they got swept. Okay, nice.
Well that checks though. Pellies should not have gone that far. That's house money for the Pellies. Warriors. So Warriors beat the Grizz. That's very. The Grizz almost got them.
Yeah.
Grizz had actually beaten the Warriors this season already. I don't know. I think they've seen each other twice.
They also served them up one of the L's in their 73-9 season. So
yeah. So there you go. A bit of a Was that with Conley in them?
Yeah, that was just Conley.
Yeah, what an old team, old school team. Alright, so anyway, good effort by the Grizz, but Warriors are ultimately too strong. Jazz got a 4-0 comeback against the favourite Pellies. Sixers got past Celtics.
Yeah, I would see that with Simmons, but without, I don't know. As well, I also think that Cleveland would probably be there and beat them both, but
I agree. I think Boston,
at this point in the season anyway. But yeah, I mean, if Embiid probably could tear up Boston as they are constructed right now, so I don't know.
The matchups in the East are way closer than the matchups in the West.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Except Chicago just destroy Milwaukee.
What?
By Giannis.
Jesus. Is it the Caruso?
Defending champs.
Is it the Caruso? What's going on over here? Giannis is doing Giannis things, man.
Giannis still popping.
Over 50%. He's shooting threes.
Cousins is like taking his 15 shots. What?
So this team is crazy.
Okay, state of the art game.
DeRozan, Levine,
DeMarcus Cousins, 17 shots. It's like Sacramento DeMarcus Cousins.
Jesus.
The DeRozan popped.
Alright, well, so this Bulls team is legit. Sixers, Bulls, Warriors, Jazz. You gotta pick one team.
I reckon the Bulls' run looks pretty impressive. I might just go with them right now.
I think the Bulls are running out of steam. I'm gonna go with the Warriors. You can't beat that kind of flawless, polished diamond basketball. I reckon the Clay's back by now as well. Alright, let's see. You think you make it? Yeah. Alright, so you're going for Sixers by default. Let's see who wins. Whoa! No way. 28 and 12 for the big man. Yeah, I think he's actually 7-1. But
what a weapon.
He shot 28% from 3. That tracks. 48% from the floor. Pretty. Yeah.
Not that great from 3, but.
Do you reckon Joel can even play 35 minutes a game effectively?
I don't know if he'd make it that far.
7 games? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was a 7-game stunner.
Great player,
player. Alright, and that's where we have to leave this one. So in the next episode, we'll be doing the whole season. Yeah, so that's one season down. So I guess when do we end? We'll end at the end of the 27-28 season. So in 28, that's going to be our last year.
Yeah.
Or is that 6 years? We'll finish at the 6-7. So in 2007 is our last year.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. And so in the next episode, 27. 2027.
Yeah.
In the next episode, we will do our off-season stuff and start the next season. Alright. Ciao.